Hey, Kit! There you are. Where have you been all morning? Oh, I know we don't have lessons for a while yet, but I needed to talk to you. Come on, let's go sit by our tree. You have something to tell me too? Can I go first, though? Alright, here it is. Everyone is rushing around backstairs like chickens with their heads off. Father says it's because there's going to be a dance at the end of the week for midsummer. Oh, you already knew that? Oh. Well, I just thought that Father might have the news first of anyone since he's part of the guard and sort of running security for the whole business. Oh, you were going to tell me about the dance too? That was your news? It's funny. Oh. Your mother's birthday is on midsummer. She always liked to throw a party. That's nice that you've kept the tradition up since she's been gone. I'm sure she'd always want you to have fun. You do have fun at them, don't you? No? I don't know if they're fun. I haven't ever been to one. Yes, we've been having dancing lessons together for a few months now, but that doesn't mean I feel confident about it. I was sort of hoping I might work on the security team with Father, and then no one would take any notice of me and I wouldn't step on anyone's toes. I imagine yours are probably still smarting from my last lesson. Well, that's good. What's wrong, Kit? Oh. I just wanted to work on the security team because I know more about it than I do about any other aspect of a ball. I suppose I could serve table if you'd rather, but why is it that you don't want me working with the guards? Are you kidding? You're kidding, right? Oh, no, don't look like that. Please don't be sad. I can't stand it if you're sad. It was surprising to me that you said you wanted me to attend it with you. Oh, yes, of course we're always together, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm what Lady Inga calls a backstairs rat. Yes, she does. She always looks at me, that way she has, and says something about the castle cats not doing their job properly and keeping the important rooms of the keep rat-free. Well, to be fair, you do have to go down the back stairs to get to Alma's in my room. Nah, I just keep out of Lady Inga's way most of the time. I know her opinion about me doesn't count as much as yours. I guess she just believes that people are born different from one another. Once, I heard her telling Cyphrate that a rat from goodness knows where, who was no better than she ought to be, was no fit companion for the king's heir. But Cyphrate said that I was a competent artist and a good influence. Can you believe it? And Lady Inga stopped talking to him after that. I don't even know what that means, do you? What does it mean that I'm no better than I ought to be? Anyway, that's beside the point. You asked me to attend the dance with you, but you seemed afraid to ask. Why? I have to get dressed up like a lady? You're right. That does not sound like something I would really enjoy. But you're my best friend, Kit. I'd walk through fire if you wanted me to. Hey, this won't be that bad, will it? I mean, not as bad as walking through fire? Well, walking through fire may not be so bad. I bet I could do it. But, look, I promise to be there. I promise to be clean, and I promise to do the best I can. You've given me some dresses to wear for our dancing lessons. I suppose I could wear one of those, but I don't know what to do with my hair. What? Alma will help me? Won't she have a lot of other things to do? How can you divert her away from her other tasks just to help me get presentable? It's that important to you that I be there? Well, if that's the case, then it's that important to me that I be presentable. I would rather most people be on Seyfried's side about me than Lady Inga's. Yes, and on your side too. Thank you, Kit. For trusting me, and for wanting me around. All this has been a lot for both of us to get used to, but I'm so glad I'm here with you. Father says you're all I talk about, but I think that's just to be expected. I don't really spend nearly as much time with anyone else, and everything we do is just so interesting. Well, anything would be more interesting with you around, even things I'm used to. Oh, I'm nervous about the dance. What if I make a fool out of myself or do something to reflect badly on you? You won't let me mess up? You'll cover for me? Aww. Thank you, Kit. That means a lot. Now, you know, it is only fair that you do so, considering I cover for you when you miss a shot at archery or get bladed at sword practice. Hey, no fair. Don't hit my arm. I think I need 2 of them for dancing, don't I? All right, you. Let's see who can get up this tree faster. We can hang out up there until lessons start. Ready? Go! Kit! Kit! Here, at the window. Oh, Lyndon's with you. Hello, Lyndon. Are you helping Kit get ready for the party? Can one of you move aside so I can climb in? It wasn't easy getting up here in the first place, but they wouldn't let me come see you. There. Oh, well, they said it was improper for me to interrupt your preparations, so they blocked the whole way up here. Well, obviously I just climbed up the stone on the outside till I got to your window. No, I'm not kidding. And that wasn't easy because look what they've got me wearing. Yes, of course it is a nice dress, and I like green, but I'd really like to see you trying to climb a stone wall in a long dress and slippers like these. Oh, I tied them together and wore them on my shoulder. Much easier to climb barefoot than in these. Lyndon, why are you making that weird face? Kit, why are you laughing? Did I do something odd again? I don't really see what's so funny. I wanted to see you and they wouldn't let me. I saw a problem and I solved it. I think I did pretty well. Let me just get these shoes back on. There. Now, Kit, are you ready yet? I want to go down to the gallery above the hall and watch everyone arrive. You can tell me who everyone is and whether they're really important or just important. You're not ready? Well, what else needs to be done? You have clothes on, you have shoes on. Your hair looks like hair. Let's go. What, Lyndon? Fine. I'll wait over here. So Kit, how long do these things usually last? Like an hour for dinner and then an hour of dancing, or all night? I don't think I know that many dances. I hope we don't have to stay that long. But I'm sure you and I will find things to do, won't we? What? Lyndon, you said Kit has to dance with all the young nobles at least once each? But that will take forever. Why is that a rule? I never heard that that was a thing. Marriage prospects? You're joking, right? You're not. Kit, aren't we a little young to be thinking about that kind of thing? I know the history tutor said it's important for royalty to, what was it, ensure the succession? And I know you're the king's only child, but long engagements are normal? Well, that's great, but you aren't thinking of getting engaged tonight, right? No, just dancing. They're all people you've met before, aren't they? Grew up with. You've known them for ages. I see. Are you in love with any of them? Why are you both looking at me like that again? What did I do now? I mustn't say things like that when we're at the dance? Well, I know that. I've pretty much grasped that I'm not supposed to say anything I really mean. I'm supposed to confine my remarks to the weather and the food, and if I think of something funny, I'm definitely not supposed to just say it right out. I get all that. But with that many rules, Kit, I confess I'm a little confused as to why you said these parties were ever fun. Oh, I'll find out, will I? I hope so. Getting laced into this dress was no picnic, and I'd like to get out of it as soon as I can. Why is that funny? Oh, I give up. I'm not going to get the answers I want out of you when you're in this mood, that's certain. I'm going to wait for you down at the gallery, Kit. You want me to wait here? Well, you should be sorry for making fun of me like that. You're going to show me a good time? You promise? And you will dance with me too? You're sure that won't upset anyone? I mean, if you're only supposed to dance with the nobles. Oh, you can dance with whomever you choose as long as you do those dances too? All right. I can give it a try. But if you could, Kit, make it a pavane and not a galliard. I don't know that I'm up to speed on those yet. Yes, I will do my best, and I'm sure we'll have fun, Kit. An evening listening to a geology lecture could be fun if you were there. Lyndon, what do you have there? Oh, Kit, that's a beautiful coronet. It looks wonderful on you. No, I don't think it's flashy. I think it's just enough. You look marvelous. Like royalty, but not in an irritating way. That was probably something else I shouldn't say at dinner, right? Food and weather. Got it. You ready? Let's go. Shh. We're almost there. And I know no one who was still there saw us leave. Go. Yes, we made it all the way back to your room without anyone calling us back. Oh, it's dark in here. No, I didn't think there'd be a fire. It's a warm night. But I guess I forgot they wouldn't leave lights burning in here if you weren't in here. Well, we can sit in the dark for a bit. Here, on the lounge. Of course I'm taking my shoes off. They're pretty, but they're a little small and the dancing didn't help. You think so? Thank you. I did my best. You were incredible, though. Out there for every song, and it seemed like always was someone new. I couldn't believe how many people were there tonight. How many times did you get your toes stepped on? No, not by me, by other people. Oh, that halves the number then. Did I get my toes stepped on? No. Well, I didn't dance with anyone but you. Yes, he asked me, but I told him I wasn't a noble and he shouldn't ask me such things. Why are you laughing? Was that one of those shocking things I wasn't supposed to say? Do you mean I should have lied to him? Just not mentioned it. But then wouldn't he have been angry later to find out who he danced with? In any case, I think I saved him a bruise or two not having to dance with me. Yes, I had a fine time. Did you? The food was very nice, and the weather. You did ask me to dance, twice. I hope I did all right. Thank you. It wasn't quite like the lessons, was it? With everyone watching? Especially since you asked me for the second dance before you'd gone through all your list of nobles. I did hear some whispering that time before the music started. Oh, you know, who is she, and oh, that's the new companion, and oh, she's not what I expected, whispers, and those kinds of things. No, it didn't bother me. I was too busy trying to count with the music. Yes, I'm glad you asked me twice. Well, you said you would show me a good time, and you... That is... Thank you for doing that. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. I didn't know you were in your room already, especially since it's still dark. Oh, miss, you're here too? Did I interrupt anything? Because I can go.
No, everything's fine. What are you here for?
The usual evening service. You know, light the candles, turn down the bed covers, bring in a little wine, that kind of thing.
What's your name?
Eric, miss.
Eric, were you at the dance?
Parts of it, yes. I was serving at one of the visitors' tables.
Did they say anything about me? What, kid? I want to know.
Well, the Baron at the table I was at said,
Go on. Please tell me. I'm not going to be mad at you or tell anyone you told me.
All right, miss. The Baron was wondering why you were at the high table with the royal family since you were a commoner. He thought it was an insult to all of them, but his wife told him to keep his peace.
Oh. Well, did you hear anything nice?
Yes. Your Highness, everyone at the table said you comported yourself very well, danced nicely, and you were a credit to your father. They said they felt the kingdom would be in excellent hands with you.
Thank you. Sounds like they had some sense. Eric? Please don't tell anyone you saw us in here.
Well, all right.
We were just talking, but we'd like to continue talking without anyone else here for a while.
Of course. If that's all, Your Highness. Have a good evening, Your Highness, Miss.
Well, that wasn't unexpected, I guess. All in all, though, it was a pretty nice evening. I hope he doesn't run off and tell everyone we're in here, though. So, did you fall in love with anyone tonight? No comment? That's not very fair. Fine. Why did I tell the page that you and I were just talking? Because we were. And I thought maybe he would think that, not that we were, but we were just talking. How are you feeling? Do you want some of the wine that Eric left? Yeah, I kind of feel like I've had enough too. It's a really warm night, isn't it? Kit, could you help me with the laces on this dress? It's really tight and I'm feeling like I can't breathe right now. Oh, no. I guess that would be one of those things that we're not supposed to do. Inappropriate, right? I'm so sorry. I wasn't even thinking. What if Lyndon walked in and found me in my shift? Of course, I don't care if you see me in it. You're my best friend, but I guess someone else might get the wrong idea. Come on over to the window with me. Look how pretty the night is. I'm so glad I got to spend it with you, Kit. The stars are so bright this time of night, aren't they? Let's just watch them for a while. Hey, Kit. You look half dead. Yeah, no kidding. Summer is a beast. I went round by the ward, and do you know what Owen asked me? He asked me if it was hot enough for me. And he laughed. And he seemed to think I was going to laugh too. He seemed surprised when I didn't. No, it wasn't funny at all. It's nonsense. Ugh. Can I just lie here on the grass next to you for a second? You found a good shady spot under this tree, and I can't move at all right now. Oh, thanks for the help with that new book, by the way. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, the novel is slow going for me, but considering I didn't even know what one was, let alone how to read it, I'd say you've done very well at teaching me since I got here. It helps that I'm such a quick study, doesn't it? If only there were a breeze or something. It's so hot, it feels like the air isn't even air. You take a breath and it feels like you need another one right away. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go back to the waterfalls. Yeah, it'll be cooler there, and there's shade there too, and we haven't been there in a couple weeks, so who knows what we might see on the way or once we get there. Last time we found that other set of falls not far off. Maybe we could go see that too? Let's do it. Yeah. We'll have to bring a guard with us. I just hope it's not Owen. We'll have to see who's available. What? Okay, I'm quiet. What is it? Oh, your father. But if he's just having a walk around the grounds, we could say hello. No? Wait. Why is Lady Inga with him? That's what you didn't want to get involved with? Have they done this before? That's why you're upset. You think Lady Inga is setting her cap for your father? No. She's never seemed satisfied with her lot in life. I guess I can understand why she'd want to try for something like that, but why do you think your father's going along with it? Yes. I suppose he probably is very lonely. I know how lonely you were before I got here, and it must be worse for him. How do you feel about this? I mean, do you feel like he's trying to replace your mother? Or somehow, I don't know, what if they have children? Would you feel like he was trying to replace you? Yeah, you're right. I did read the laws of the kingdom. I know you're the heir, but... Oh, do you think you could be in danger in that case? No? I'm being paranoid? Alright, I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I got here not even knowing there was court intrigue, and now I feel like I see it places it isn't. I wonder, though. Well, Kit, you know Lady Inga doesn't like me. She doesn't like us being friends, and she wishes I'd just go away. But I know your father thinks we're good for each other. I just wonder if she's gonna try to get him to keep us apart. You're right, that does sound kind of paranoid too. And you wouldn't let them keep us apart? That's sweet of you, Kit, but the reality is I don't know that you'd have much choice. Still, nothing's happened yet, and maybe your father will realize Lady Inga is kind of awful. That's something to hope for. What's the saying Seyfried's always hammering on about? Do not trouble trouble till trouble troubles you. Yeah, that. We shouldn't worry about it, because it hasn't happened yet, and there's no point. It is not getting any cooler, though. Do you like my plan about going back to the waterfall? Nice. You stay here then, and I'll go get the horses ready and make sure there's a guard available to go with us. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, we're ready to go. Ulrich is going to come with us, not Owen. Isn't that great? You haven't met him? He's nice. Very cute. Not very bright. If we needed to, we could probably give him the slip, and he'd be so embarrassed about it that he'd just swear us to secrecy and never let on we got away, as long as we never told anyone we escaped. Let's go. Oh, this was a good idea. I feel cooler already. Ulrich, can you watch the horses? Yeah, you can stay up here with them. Please make sure they don't wander off. They'll really need some extra watching, you know. That's always the toughest part of these excursions, and you should know that if you're going to accompany us in the future. Of course, I'm happy to help. Come on, kid. Oh. Hey. Oh. Kid. Kid, do you think there's anything behind the waterfall? It seems like there could be. Maybe a cave, or maybe just a little space under the overhang? It would be a nice place to hide. You want to see? Oh, look at that. A whole room back here and the sun shining through the water. Isn't it pretty? Oh. You look a sight, all bedraggled and waterlogged. I wonder how long it'll take Ulrich to figure out he doesn't know where we are. No, I don't think we'd be able to hear him back here. But that means he can't hear us either. Whew. It's colder back here than I thought it'd be. Oh. Thank you for the hug, kid. You're my best friend, you know that? Yes, I know I say it all the time, but I'm quite serious. I'm so glad we met. Yes. I'll always be with you. Of course. Now, let's go back to the other side so Ulrich doesn't get tipped off. I don't want him finding this place. Come on.